Okay, so for those of you who saw the last episode, you guys know exactly where I'm at. For those of you, for whatever reason, are clicking on the finale of the video, I'm literally at Ganondorf right now. Like, the music you hear in the background is me there. So, now we do this. Ganon, your ass is mine. Once again, I don't remember. I think I saved, but let's do this anyway. Can't. Safety save. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best as you can. I do have the mask on. Oh, it nicked you, Ganon. Don't even. Bitch. Go Zelda. Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything. He's just blocking everything right now. Wow. Oh. Okay. That's... Shit, okay. I could have said no and just reloaded the save and... I want the bottle out. That, my friends, is the first death of this playthrough. Need a fairy. Really enjoy a fairy right about now. Gotcha, bitch. Well, now that after I say that, I feel really bad about saying it because of the, that fairy's face. Just, oh, let me out. Alright. Back in here. Just a long walk for when you fail. This is the walk of shame. However, I don't need to do the climb of shame, so. So full health, have a fairy. I now know what I need to do. Boosh. On Zelda. It's getting slower. Oh. Alright. So I just needed the one. God, this is brutal, though. Just straight up a sword right here. The wind. It's blowing. Whew. My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you. Oh, this is a really cool song. The piano. I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when the darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please forgive us. I think somewhere in that was the King of Red Lions. Ah, but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. But wait, would that not make it Hyrule anyway? Like, Hyrule isn't exactly, like, just his. Like, that's the name of the kingdom. Oh, my boat! Oh, speaking... well, I guess it's good timing. I just got my, fantasy football alert. I have scattered the seeds of the future. Oh, hey. Where the hell did you come from? Where'd you guys come from? Oh, that resolution looks terrible. Just... oh, now that looks alright. But off in the distance, it looks just horrendous. Hey! Yay! My car! And that does it. Like, that is Wind Waker. I keep hitting my desk. Iwata. Sad. But yeah, like, this is the first time I've actually played through Wind Waker entirely. Like, I've played through parts of it, probably like the first few hours, but now I can actually say, no, I've beaten it. And not only that, but I beat the harder one, being the GameCube version. So now, normally what I do is I now go out and say, alright, here's a straw poll for the next game. I'm not going to do that this time, only because one reason, and I don't have the game up here, but I bought the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection, so that has Metal Gear Solid 1, 2 HD, 3 HD, and 4, which came out on the PlayStation 3. So what I think I'm going to do next is do Metal Gear Solid 1. I've already played 2 on stream, so I don't think I'm going to play 2. I might play that outside so I can get trophies on that. Then I'll do 3 HD and then 4 at some point. I don't know if I'll do those back to back to back, because that's a lot of Metal Gear Solid all in one after another. So I might do a game or 2 in between, probably a game or something like that. Especially after something like probably 3 and most definitely 4, because I've heard 4 is stupidly long, but granted it's a lot of cutscenes. So yeah, that is the plan. I might do that. So I might do the straw poll after Metal Gear Solid 1 to see if you guys want me to play anything different. But yeah. Like, this excites me so much, the fact that I was finally able to beat my favorite Zelda game. And I don't know if you could, like, if you're watching the bubbles, it is that exact reason why I love this game. I love the art style. I love the kind of cel-shaded look. I love the fact that Link has facial expressions. I hate the end game. Like, I really do. The whole end of this game sucked, except for once you hit Ganon's tower, and then it becomes fun again. But I hate having to find the charts. Again, this is GameCube version. The Wii U kind of cuts out a lot of that. But I hated having to find all the charts twice, but that's my own fault. I hated to then have to grind out almost $4 grand worth of rupees when I only had 1,000 rupee bag, which if I was following this walkthrough and I had like all the upgrades, I would have been alright with, because I would have had 5,000 rupees. And then those were the two things that I really hated, because it was just grinding at that point. It wasn't fun. I also didn't like the fact that a few of the things that you needed to get, you had to explore for. I would have rather it been kind of like a lot of the other Zelda games, where if you have a key item that you need for either that dungeon or for future, you get it in that dungeon. Whereas if you wanted to get more powerful things, you could go and explore for that, maybe upgrade, but I didn't like the key items needing to be searched for. So, if I timed this out right, because I have 2 parts from yesterday, and this is 3, this what you're watching now is coming out on Christmas Day. So, yeah. Isn't that nice? Yeah. And this is always why I play through a game, I will go through the credits, especially on stream. But for stuff like this, too. Hey, Grandma! Why is she so sad, though? The end. I have chills. Part of it might be the fan, but... Yay! This game will save and make a file for a second playthrough to keep the current save. Save over a new quest log. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. What did that say? The game will save and make a file for a second playthrough. To keep the current save data, save over a new quest log. Oh, yeah, okay. I just actually want to see what that did. Okay, so... Yeah! That makes me happy to see. Alright, so... Oops. Let's go back. Alright. I thank you all very much for coming with me on this journey. I know there's a couple points where I got super frustrated. Mainly the grinding portions. And I also know that there were parts of it that were slower, which I tried to avoid, and I did consult the walkthrough for a lot of it, especially having to go out and find everything, just to keep the stream going. That's really the main reason for it. And this part is short, like it really is, because it was straight just the Ganon battle, and then the credits. So, I thank you all very much for watching. Check back for the new year. I wanted to do this now too because I wanted to start a new game on the new year. So, check back January 2nd, I believe is that Saturday, for Metal Gear Solid 1. So, yeah. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.